Yo, this club, I am on Yuga Master. This is going to be the last Millennium video for some time. I mean, is that even right? Maybe, I don't know, because I'm pretty sure I'm just going to be uploading a lot of Blue Eyes videos because, yeah, today's the day where we get the new Blue Eyes cards. Today for me, maybe for some of you it's tomorrow, but for me it's today by the time you watch this video. So yeah, just uploaded this one and the video before roughly around the same time because, yeah, I won't have time to make a Millennium video tomorrow with all the new Blue Eyes cards coming out. I'm so excited. I would make my deck right now to prepare, but it just depends what cards are going to be on the pack. Because I don't want to craft like another Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. Because what if Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon is on that pack, you know? Yeah, so I'm not going to... I don't know. I mean, I could make my deck without the cards crafted. I could do that. Actually, I'll do that. Never mind. So my opponent's using the deck you see in every goddamn duel. Oh my god, man. So annoying. So, yeah, my opponent left. It's not that I struggle against the deck and I'm complaining. It's just every duel, it's the same deck. It's just like, come on, guys. Come on. Like, really? Just the same shit every time. You know, I mean, I don't know. It makes sense, because every time we get like a meta deck, everyone just shifts to that. So it makes sense that everyone is using those cards. Did my Dimension Shifter get negated? Yes, it did. Because Called by the Grave. Yeah, I don't like my hand, to be honest. I think my hand kind of saved me. Blue Eyes, like, I don't think I used the Blue Eyes effect because I already have Millennium Ink in my hand. And I need a monster to place in my Spell and Trap zone with Wedru Temple. So I use Infinite Permanence on this Illusion monster. Got the name. I know the name, I'm just the full name. Gazelle, the King of Mythical Claws. I was about to make a joke, but I can't be bothered. Yep, so I decided to use Wedru Temple to put Blue Eyes in my Spell and Trap zone. I know, it's insane, I know, but what's the point? I'm not going to bother summoning Blue Eyes. I'm just going to summon a lot of monsters to deal a lot of damage and have Exodia to negate a spell or trap. So I summoned Exodia Incarnate. And then I attacked. I'm going to move my mouse. Why? What was the point of that? What was the point? What was the point? I don't understand. Just, yeah? You have another one in your hand? No? Okay, then what was the point? What was the point? Ah, that was Blue Eyes, not me. The last replay of this video is very special. I don't know if my opponent screwed up or I have no idea, but I'll take the W. That'll be after though. Did Dimension Shifter go through this time? Nice. That's when I was like, alright. Yep, okay. Yeah, sure. Gotta love Dimension Shifter. With Millennium. Other decks, maybe not so much, but with Millennium, yes. Man, this video is pretty short compared to the video before this one. Because, yeah, it's like 5 replays, whereas the one before was 6, and yeah, some of these can be a bit fast. So this is actually a very good hand. This is like a very, 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 very good hand. If my opponent has a hand trap, I'll most likely be able to negate that with Crossout Designator. I have this trap card over here, Anti-Spell Fragrance, which, yeah, is just so good with Millennium. When I get a Floodgate with Millennium at the start and I'm going first and everything goes fine, like just smooth, yeah, it's so good. It's so good. Yep, no spell cards for you. Infinite Permanence. Gonna have to... Oh, actually, yeah, I didn't waste my Exodia negate. Then my opponent didn't get rid of a monster, so I had to use my negate on Forbidden Droplet, which I was fine with. I was like, whatever. Forbidden Droplet. Really hate it now. Every time I use it, it just bricks me. But every time my opponent uses it, it's just, yeah. And then my opponent left. I don't know why they just didn't. Yeah, I guess that was the only monster they had, so they couldn't use Forbidden Droplet to send that dragon away. But yeah, the next duel is also another Tenpai duel. And maybe something happens. Ooh. Last replay, judge the opponent. I don't care, because maybe they played some misplays. Maybe they could have won, sure. But I guess my opponent just didn't know how Exodia Incarnate works. Is what I was talking about in my last video. See, it's kind of lagging a little now. So yeah, tomorrow if I use my phone, it's not going to lag at all. So I started with 3 pieces of Exodia in my hand, and I'm kind of thinking, do I quit? Because this is so bricky unless I can pull it off. Because I was like, hang on, I have the 2 trap cards. My opponent tried using Ghost Ogre on Exodia. That doesn't work, which is funny. So that was a waste. That was funny. So I have both trap cards, and it's kind of like, unless my opponent did that to summon this duel, never mind. Unless they got lucky. Unless. Ah, my god, it's my turn, and my opponent just keeps doing all this shit. But I'm thinking, is it possible to get the 2 other pieces of Exodia with the Exod, I don't know. My opponent was obviously going to synchro summon, so I destroyed all their monsters. Exod fires of rage, that's it. Right? So I negated infinite permanence. I guess my opponent couldn't use that before, true, because I had the monsters on the field. So my opponent played that spell card to get that Tenpai, and then attacked and summoned that dragon. Yeah, this lag. See, this is not going to happen tomorrow because I'm going to record like 3 videos tomorrow. Maybe 2 or 3. And I'm sick of this lag, so I'm definitely going to play Master Duel on my phone tomorrow. Just for tomorrow. And maybe if I do live duels in the future. So I just gained attack, and then my opponent synchro summoned to summon that, and then did that. Yeah, just another Tenpai dragon. I don't know why. Again. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea why, but because of that, oh my god, it's lagging so much. So my opponent summoned, yeah, Black Rose Moon Dragon, is that's the name, yeah. Black Rose Moonlight Dragon. Anyway, my opponent sent, yeah, Exodia away. I guess my opponent just didn't know. Hey, it doesn't matter. So I played my spell card, and then I played, you know, the trap in my graveyard, Exode, to get an Exodia card from my deck to my hand. And then during my opponent's turn, I activated the other one. GG! Exodia with Millennium. This is the first time it's happened for me with Millennium. I've used Exodia before. It's lagging so much. Holy shit. Yeah, this is why I'm going to use my phone tomorrow. Just, my laptop is so old now. But yeah, I won with Exodia. Yeah, because my opponent was obviously going to win. But yeah, that was a nice turnaround. Just I wanted to leave because I got so bricked, but in the end, it all worked out where I got all 5 pieces of Exodia and I won. That was so good. It's so satisfying. I wonder if my opponent was like super pissed after that happened. Alright, so this is the deck I was using in those replays. I really want to have 40 cards, but it's just not possible. I'll show the Royal Finish one. Now, once we get Millennium Gaia, Millennium will be so much better. Millennium is a good deck. It is. Just, yeah, like, Gaia is everything I've been asking for, where it's just, it has a monster negate, which, you know, Millennium was kind of lacking, so yeah. So once we get Gaia, the deck is going to be so much better, because it will make Blue Eyes be able to use that effect in the graveyard to negate a summon, since it makes your opponent's monsters level, like, increases the level by 8 or no, by 5 or something. I'm trying to remember. So Blue Eyes can pretty much negate like most of your opponent's summons, if you know if it's a monster with a level or 3000 attack, because you know if they link or something like that, then yeah, it won't count unless the link has 3000 or more attack. And also, yeah, get rid of a monster on your side of your field and you can negate a monster effect, and then Exodia can just negate the spell or trap. So yeah, Exodia works really well with the new Gaia card and also with the new Blue Eyes card. Alright, I don't know when I'll make a Millennium video again, because yeah, the new Blue Eyes cards are releasing. Thanks for watching. See you all later. Bye.